Well, we've been talking about this matchup and saying that it is, or should be anyway, quite close. That would make sense.
was actually the one coming in and like taking over, doing his own drafts. It was just still basically a Liquid draft.
Pexu, swing and a miss on his first play. The stroke of fate, not quite hitting mind control, but it looks like it won't matter. They'll still get this first blood, and hopefully they'll start denying all these creeps, because Koifa is obviously going to be missing some CS himself.
Both their other two cores getting decent form in their lanes.
I feel like Mickey having a good game is particularly important because that's their best way to be able to shut down the Oracle, right? They don't have the most mobile heroes, but Mickey could do it solo every time. Pexu is going to be brought down, but they are going to rotate in Taiga and maybe kill Miracle here. Kuro, he's just laying damage into Taiga. Taiga has some stick charges, though. They need a little bit more damage to finish off Miracle here. The Simulate lands on top of him, but they're still lacking in the damage. That last hit is not going to be enough as the stick charges go off, and now Mickey has been pushed underneath the tower, rooted up, dispelled of his physical shield. The Brambles actually came out and almost grabbed Miracle and brought him down, but instead it's Mickey who falls.
Looks like Liquid just...
Okay, this is a big pick-off. They can get it. Miracle is going to be slowed down here. Kuro is able to purge him off, deny all that magic damage, and it's a lot of magic damage too. He survives in the fountain. Mickey does have his dissimulation to be able to jump away from this, but now he's out of mana, in some trouble. 6 stick charges and an Aether Remnant that's coming up, but not soon enough. A Purifying Flames puts him in the grave. Weehaw has expended most of his mana now, but Koifa, similar story here, and with 2 supports behind him. Mind control. Oh, Boxy. He ran into a world of hurt there. That was them clearing through an ancient stack, and it was both the troll and the bristleback that was there. Pexu, he's going to give up his life in order to grab the boundary rune, but a double kill from Mind Control will help him get back into the game.
Bristle, Troll, Coddle Ember, all these heroes that farm stacks and are winning the farm game, but they're kind of just doing it in a way where they never have enough numbers.
Can they kill him fast enough before his ult goes off? Well, he doesn't have it, so never mind.
This time they're successful, but it feels like a few times they're going for these stacks, they're just getting punished for it.
Boxy's coming in, see if he can bail out Koifa here. This is very important to be able to save this Viper. They managed to get the double Soulbind into the double Silence, now the double Poison Strike, and they are both going to fall. Koifa survives. Pexu, the stand-in, to the rescue. And now it looks like GH, they'll probably get caught as well. The Bramble's going to go off. GH looking at trying to body block as much as possible. Sticks on top of him. GH hoping for a Roshan deny, but won't get there fast enough. With the Illuminative spam from the Keeper of the Light, they're able to keep all the lanes pushed in. Not all of them, but a lot of them, making it harder and harder for Liquid to make these kind of incursions into the jungle. They're going to try again here, smoke up, but they're running straight into Mickey. Now, if Mickey can dodge some of this, he can get away to his team, but it looks like he's just rooted up for too long, man. Shackled into Fortune's End into Shackle. That's just disgusting. Now the Coddle's going to be bailed out by the False Promise, and this Liquid Smoke is going to turn into disaster. Or maybe it's going to be Weon in some trouble here. He's actually silenced up. Inkswell stun on the low ground. He dies before he could jump away. Now Koifa starts laying out some damage with the Boars and the Poison Slow. Miracle's not going anywhere. Threatens the Terrorize. Here comes Mind Control. Miracle's finally going to pop his ultimate here under threat of the Dark Will, but he's quite low. Mind Control does manage to get the kill on Pexu, but it looks like eventually Miracle's going to run himself to death here. Terrorize going out. Can they bail out Koifa? He can't get the last Quill. They did no damage to him, so the passive never procs. He doesn't get the kill to kill him, but he'll be able to tear everybody else up here. It looks like Mickey's come back into it with the help of Koifa, who's healed up a little bit. They're going to be able to run down that Bristleback, and Oracle's going to die. But Koifa, he came back in, but he was low health, and it looks like Weehaw, trapped inside the shackles, will manage to get the Viper kill, but Mickey still gunning for it, and with the help of the Hellbear, they should manage to bring down Weehaw for a second time, unless the Jackals, the Aether Remnant, oh, it snagged him on just the very edge. It pulls him right into the Resonant Pulse that gets the kill. Weehaw dies twice in that fight.
Wow, you can see why Liquid love to play with this Void Spirit and this Viper as well. You're going to get broken, but...
Miracle, is he silenced up? He barely gets off his ultimate. Wow. Damn, he killed that Phantom's Embrace quick. They're probably going to try and stick around with a Terrorize onto 3. That should be a pretty easy way for them to secure this Miracle kill, unless he's actually healed up too much from the Oracle. It's looking like it. That Will-O-Wisp beautifully placed, catches the rest of Liquid. They couldn't follow it up. Miracle survives, and Taiga, he may be the only one to escape from this deadly team fight. Thought better of it and tried to play the high ground for a free kill. If they had stuck around, maybe they could have caught the Ember Spirit, but they are now going to go for it. Bristleback is going to be under assault here, but he has the Hooded Defiance and a lot of strength. This is an ill-advised kill attempt, and they're going to be sandwiched in now as Miracle comes in from the side, catches Peksu. Now Ember Spirit jumping forward is going to be able to find Weehaw, slowing him down. First the clumsy net, ball of shackles, a terrorize that hits 2 cores, but doesn't stop the Ember Spirit from dishing out the damage that finishes off Koifa. 2 dead on side of Liquid, and they're right next to Roshan with a bristleback troll lineup.
Worth going on mind control. He wants to soak up damage, and it just goes horribly for him.
Now the Will-O-Wisp is going to be able to catch some heroes. NIGMA making sure to push outside of the pit, just in case Liquid do try and interrupt at the perfect timing. Nice double soulbind here with the Inkswell on top of 2, but Boxy, he may die too quickly. The explosion does go off, but he still goes down without killing anybody because Oracle saves all the damage that was put onto Weehaw. Mickey catches mind control mid-play here, but this is like Liquid scrambling to defend a Roshan, but losing hero after hero for it.
Yeah, it's this Viper squishiness without BKB where you try and team fight, you're not mobile, you just get, if you get gone on, you just get blown up, and we saw it in the top fight. Ember also had an arcane rune, which was a big problem in that fight, and they're just constantly finding picks from one to the next. NIGMA have so much long-range initiation with this Ember. But Liquid definitely on a bit of a timer with their draft, and they are losing ground quickly.
Seems like NIGMA have a pretty good read of how strong they are, but did they step too far? Doesn't look like it at all. The Terrorize comes out, but Boxy's already dead. That Will-O-Wisp still being a very potent way to control team fights. Turn around, double soulbind with a buyback coming in. Can they get the double primal roar? Very important. They do manage to get off. Stunning up Weehaw and finishing off mind control. Kuro's going to be cleaned up by Taiga in the back as well. Miracle and GH making their way to safety. So with the BKB done for the troll, the BKB done for the bristleback, and Ember almost done with his BKB. Yeah. What do you do if like 3 of your heroes only put magic damage out?
Yeah, you've got Roar to deal with BKBs, but you have no damage to go through BKBs, so yeah, it's a big problem.
Turn around, mind control immediately pops his BKB, so that break mechanic not doing much. Kuro is going to be the first target for Mickey, but now he's got to get out. Doesn't have any more astral steps. He's going to use the dissimulate to get a little bit farther away. This combination's gross, man. I don't know why it ever went away.
Ember Coddle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised Coddle as a hero kind of fell off.
Miracle making a break for it. They do manage to catch up. A good 4-staff into a primal roar. Now, there's lots of NIGMA's members coming, and they do have BKB plus ultimate. So they're going to turn around. Now the rest of NIGMA is here. They're going to be able to catch up. That's 2 cores dead, and it's just a grab bag at this point. Whoever you can get, disable them, will kill them. It's going to be 4, it looks like. The only one to get away is Mickey.
Yeah, I think that fight there, going on Miracle, he just BKB's turns. He doesn't even need his teammates to win that 1v2.
No.
I think that kind of seals the deal. Liquid don't really have a comeback plan with their draft. They don't have that big carry to fall back on. Void Spirit's this mid-game tempo carry. Viper's this early to mid-game kind of lane dominator into mid-game dominator, and that hasn't really happened. Very dominant stuff. And yeah, Liquid just, their lineup doesn't address these BKBs at all. So I don't think this game is going to be looking a whole lot better for them anytime soon. Void Spirit goes down.
Okay, they can blow up Kuro right away. They actually put a Lotus Orb on him, so he still manages to get off his ultimate here. And Troll, he came in from behind, takes down Taiga. Mind Control's there with him too, so those two certainly aren't escaping. 22-34 looks to be the end score here, unless Taiga's going to give him a few more kills before the game ends. Kind of pokes his head out. Abyssal Blade is almost dead for the Troll, so if you thought he was deadly before, now being able to have a sort of semi-blink to get on top of heroes like this Void Spirit, that much harder. Mickey is going to go in with the Astral Step, immediately gets targeted and controlled up by the Troll. They do manage to get the Roar out there with the Soulbind bouncing over to the Oracle as well, but sadly, they don't have the damage to follow it up. A beautiful Terrorize on a 4, but Weehaw, it gets taken off of him pretty quickly thanks to Lotus Orb from the Coddle. He keeps on going, takes down Boxy, looks to control up a little bit more, bailed out by the Oracle with a False Promise. See if he actually lives through this one. He's not taking any magic damage right now, but he still pops. Throne is still exposed, but Liquid are going to fight to the bitter end here. Mind Control, his BKB is wearing out. Looks like NIGMA are going to be forced back, potentially, unless Miracle can finish him off. But Mickey's going to jump forward, manage to kill Curl, kill that back line. Miracle Goes for Taiga here, jumps over with his Abyssal Blade onto Koifa. It's going to be pushed back by the Hurricane. Pie kited around. Maybe he still has Zilfin. Turns. Oh, jeez. Immediately ensnares up Void Spirit and does manage to kill that Viper. Plenty of heroes from NIGMA. Starts swarming the Liquid base. And now it is well and truly over. Where's the Rampage, Peksu? You can't hide from Miracle. He wants it, and he'll have it before the throne explodes. 24-41 is the end score with a 30K net worth lead. So we will find out in this game 2 between Liquid and NIGMA. Is Liquid going home, Gons? It's a weird draft.
The economy game. Back at top. Ooh, nice lift into Hoopstone.
Good double stun. Almost finished off Kuro. That paralyzing cask, it's just enough. Boxy now going to be the one to die instead. Kuro, the levels in the Voodoo Restoration, keeps himself alive.
Yeah, this bottom lane is going fairly Liquid favor. They're getting more CS and also forcing Mind Control to shoot through a lot of regen. Koifa's just going to man up here.
Yeah, they managed to hit the arrow there. Mind Control is in range of the Sentry here. They turn around trying to finish him off, but Peksu, he may not have the damage anymore. Nope, he does. That last shot felt like it did a lot of damage, but still a 2-for-1 trade.
And will not be able to keep his Siege Creep alive.
Peksu coming in. They really want this kill on a Weehaw. GH is going to help finish off Peksu here with the Moonlight. They do have Mickey quite low. Gets off the Aphotic Shield. Survives until the poison takes him out.
Is going to be given up.
And you need your sentries. You're matched up against a Mirana Sand King. There's a lot of invis there. Centaur is not going to be able to help Peksu here. He does die. Picks up the bounty rune first, though.
The greater good of the team.
Telekinesis stop. He does manage to get the leap off, but the arrow stolen by Taiga.
That retaliate damage. Kuro getting beaten into now as well. Boxy.
Yeah, it's Boxy's revenge. Gonna be slowed down by the Spectral Dagger, though. Couldn't get that last hit to finish him off. If you can get the vision for the Fate Bolt, he's gonna spot him now, and Taiga does get that double kill.
Yep. A nice deep hill ward, but Miracle is playing behind his tower.
Oh, pops the ultimate. Yeah. He knew something was up, and he actually jumped bottom to help get the kill on a Mickey.
Yep. Miracle's just got spidey senses when it comes to Dota. Like, that haunt there, like, his team has the kill without him, but he doesn't want to be in top lane. He knows a gank is coming. He sees an opportunity to just move bottom lane, doesn't need to TP, and also reveals the fact of where those heroes are at the top lane.
In Mind Control, he positions himself to try and defend this tower with the Sandstorm. One of the best tower defenders in the game.
I feel like this is a bit bold, but I think he probably scouted the heroes not having sentries and dust, because I think this TP up here is very risky, but Enchantress and Centaur are both showing, neither of whom had detection, so I believe it's potentially just the Rubik who also doesn't have detection, so very limited detection up here.
All right, Radiance update. Just another 3,600 gold, and Mickey can buy his Sacred Relic. Meanwhile, Miracle just needs 1,300. Pretty big difference in the state of this game for these two carries, but they do pop the Stampede, catch Mind Control while he was defending that tower, and will finally lay waste to this safe lane. But at the same time, NIGMA's making a lot more moves. Spectre's farming, pushing this wave all the way into the tier 2. Dagger actually hits Taiga. He turns around. Dagger's up. Miracle. Miracle. Is he finally going to die? No, he pops his ultimate, jumps away over to Mickey. Mickey needs to get this kill. He jumps back into the line. Burrow Strike goes out. He stays alive, and Taiga, who's stolen that one, is going to chase after him. Tries to finish him off, but no, he dies to a dagger to the heart. His killing spree gets worse and worse for Liquid.
For a sentence. Oh. Arrow following up the Burrow Strike.
Easy play, 3-man stomp. Okay, Koifa's dishing out some damage. He's going to kill Mind Control here. Is Miracle also going to die? No, he jumped away to the trees because the dagger just gets kited around. Miracle stays alive through it all.
A window now. They're getting active. Boxy's blink is online. They find GH.
Hit the stomp before the leap goes off, but the mech, the Guardian Grease.
That bonus armor.
No! He pops the smoke to try and dodge that last hit, but it wasn't even needed. It was a miss, and now Boxy goes for a teleport out, but with a Maledict, even if he was to survive long enough to TP, he'd still die. Of Aquila after he pops his ultimate.
Yeah, I think that would be the game plan.
Just goes off, but it's a little bit too late to catch anybody. Mind control with only the one-man stun, but Tiger's already dead on the side. Mickey, with his Radiance, is hoping to be able to battle this out. A nice two-man stun comes out from Boxy. Boxy is going to be dying soon, though, as Weehaw makes mincemeat out of him. And they're slowing down Mickey even further. The borrowed time, he just gets bursted down. Koifa looks to oh my goodness, he's just getting kited around. This is just getting sad for Liquid at this point. Getting run over by NIGMA. Looks to be like they have no shot in this game.
He's not playing with his team. Pick him off.
Mickey, they're going to force him into using his borrowed time here. The Stampede does go off, so he can run around a little bit and try and draw some attraction while the rest of the team does kill Mind Control. His team should be coming in soon. He's like, boys, where you at? I need the help. Somebody get this Viper off of me. But he dies eventually here. See if they can get Weehaw. Koifa's cutting over. And they just need one disable, really, to be able to bring him down. Weehaw
coming, has Haunt too.
He's coming, Taiga. Oh, he activates Sandstorm. I'm thinking this is going to be okay, but they actually do have vision of him. The arrow, it nails the Clinks. Now Miracle pops his ultimate to be able to catch up. Finishes off Taiga, jumps onto Boxy. He now throws the dagger at Koifa, but misses so heavily. If you don't get a good game going for yourself, you don't start roaming around getting kills non-stop in towers. They're going to pop the Stampede here. Mind control. They do have vision of it. It looks like he may be dying here. The Guardian's Greaves keeping him alive a little bit longer. He's trying to get out, but no. Mickey chases him down. They also lost their support, but immediate buyback from Mind Control with Miracle and Weehaw coming in from the side here. They are just catching Liquid heroes, and it looks like it's going to be wipe as well. They fall all so fast. Any stuns? Any stuns? No stuns.
Good call, I think.
Annoying part is they almost need everybody, because if he gets off Haunt,
yeah,
then he just jumps to the other side of the map. If everyone's got to be here, boys. There's a smoke up from NIGMA. They are standing on top of a ward right now, so this is a great time for them to be able to initiate. They pop the Haunt. Taiga is going to be able to get away with the Ghost Scepter TP out, and it looks like Mind Control is having a real rough time as he gets ripped to shreds by Koifa and Mickey, but then again, Miracle is able to do the same to everybody on Liquid. Goes for the borrowed time TP out, but he got stunned up, denied his retreat. Mickey will die with almost everybody else.
Yep. Arrow's going to hit the Clinks.
They're going to go onto him. No, the Stomp is going to be able to intercept as they try and go for the Clinks. Boxy hits the Stomp and maybe gives up his life. He tries to Stampede away, but those last couple of shots from the Viper really sealed it. If that didn't, probably the Maledict would have. Just pushing forward.
Yep. No smoke in.
Oh, nice two-man burrow strike there from Mind Control with the dagger going through them. Immediately, the borrow time is popped here. And he's broken as well, so not able to apply the silence onto Mind Control. Mind Control, Pegsu gets a little bit low, gets back to the fountain, but dies. Those last shots from the Viper finish him off, 2 dead on the side of Liquid. Can't even play in and out of the fountain because they can't make it back.
If they should have called it before Cap, then they really should call it now.
But they still have the tier 2 top.
They can't get megas. Good luck further. Of course, this is a lower bracket game, so that is elimination for Liquid. And their ESL 1 Birmingham online run will end here.